Hello, I am Shahzoda Kahane and I am applying for the internship with the University of Central Asia for the Cultural Heritage and Humanities Unit in Kyrgyzstan. So, as a Pamiri Tajik who has been raised outside of the continent, I have been raised in France. I am very curious about Central Asia as a region as I wish to learn more about it and about my origins and about my identity. All this will help build my cultural identity. And so, traveling to Kyrgyzstan for the first time and working in a department that I'm very passionate about Central Asian cultural heritage, would be a very meaningful experience for me. And also, having grown up in a home with a Scottish father and a Pamiri Tajik mother, all while living in France, raising in France, I've been raised in I have been I had to balance a lot of identities, which is an interesting take when you're working with cultural heritage, as I believe cultural heritage is not one story, as throughout history there's been so many migration, wars, new religions appearing, old religions disappearing, lots of different regimes. So cultural heritage becomes a melting pot of all of these events, and so it's not one story, it is multiple stories. And so as someone who comes from a background with multiple stories and having to balance these multiple stories, I believe that is a very interesting perspective I could bring on the team, as we work and do research to collect Central Asian cultural heritage. And because of this, how my life has been set up culturally, and the fact that I moved out at 18 to a new country for university, and I live in a student accommodation with a lot of students from different backgrounds. I built this cultural sensitivity, but also this passion and this curiosity to understand where people are coming from, their perspectives, and how they understand and see the world. And I would be very interested and very excited to have this experience in Kyrgyzstan with this internship. Thank you for listening to my video essay.